I know you got your head cut off and we started some kind of prison riot, but this was the most fun I've ever had. I don't fit in at home. You don't fit in here. If I stay, we could not fit in together. I am not going back to summer camp.
What's summer camp? What are we talking about here?
I want to stay and become a witch, like you, and Azura.
What? All right, that's crazy. Humans can't become witches.
Maybe that's because they haven't tried. If you teach me to become a witch, I'll do anything you want.
Let her stay.
She can make us snacks.
Well, I could use a hand keeping this goofball out of the cupboards. All right, I'll teach you how to be a witch, but you have to work for me before you learn any spells. Deal?
What's going on? Too tight.
Oh, please. You know, I used to be like you, Basha. Obsessed with status, challenging my competition, but I grew up. When will you?
What is Willow doing here? She wasn't on the guest list for a reason.
But she's my best friend.
Nonsense. Blights only associate with the strongest of witchlings. You may choose a new friend from one of the suitable companions we invited.
But they're mean. Just because you work with their parents doesn't mean I have to like them.
Good children don't squabble, dear. Sever your ties with Willow, and if you don't,
Then we will.
we'll make sure the girl is never admitted into Hexside. Now go, and try not to make a scene.
But let's think about this, Principal Bump. Why would kids in the detention track need a secret hideout?
I don't care to know the ins and outs of rascality, but if the Emperor's Coven can send an actual inspector this time...
Okay, you need Coven money, but if you have to hurt your students to get it, what's the point? They saved Hexside. They should be allowed to study what they wish.
But
Do the right thing, you dingus!
all right, I'm smart enough to know when I made a mistake. Which tracks would you like to be in?
Healing and beastkeeping.
Plants and abomination.
Then so be it. But if any of you cause more property damage, I'm feeding you to the choosy hat. And you?
Oh, I still can't choose. Maybe it's crazy, but I wish I could study a little bit of everything. Whoa! What's going on? What is this? Oh, this is so cool! Yeah, I'm gonna study everything.
You know, only one other student wanted to study every track. Unfortunately, she was never given the opportunity.
I should have guessed.
Yes. You cheated. Perfect Prissy Lilith cheated. Hot dang, I love conventions. I only did that because I knew you would cheat. Still cheated. Welcome down to my level.
Knock it off, you're making a scene.
You cheated. Hey, where's the rhyming coven? What rhymes with cheated?
Stop acting like a child!
You were defeated. Don't get hated. Get your stank face treated.
Rhyme one more thing. I dare you.
Oh, it's okay. I'm done. Because my rhymes are depleted.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, just leave me alone.
I didn't mean to embarrass you.
That's all you ever do. First at school and now this.
Yeah, but...
You made me look like a fool in front of the Emperor's Coven. My future! You think it's so easy to be a witch. I have been working my whole life to get to the top. You lost. You cheated. Say it. Say you're not a witch.
I'm not a witch. But I'm training hard to be one.
That's nothing. A child could do a light spell. But I've never seen it cast like that.
It doesn't come naturally to me like it does for you, so I've had to improvise.
The oath is unbound.
Did it work? Can I still learn magic?
Humans have no magical ability, but I doubt that'll stop you.
Do you think I'll ever be a true witch?
What? I don't know. Who's a true witch? These suckers? According to them, that means being in a coven, but I never joined one, and I'm better than all of them combined. You gotta be your own witch.
My own witch.
Lilith, I see you let the owl lady get the best of your temper. Just remember what Emperor Bellows has promised you.
I will capture her, ma'am. You have my word.
Very good.
Your days are numbered, Edelin.
Is the room spinning or is it just me? Just a little house humor. Whew.
Sorry about all that, Hootie.
It's okay. I'm just glad I was included.
Well, since I've sat here, huh? I gotta admit, it's extra weird without you yelling at me for picking fights or stealing.
I can easily change that. What are you doing here, Edelin?
I want to enroll my human Luce at Hexside. And before you get all judgy,
That's not a bad idea.
you know good... Wait, really?
I think the student body could learn a lot from having such an exchange student. But before I even consider that, there's a lot to be answered for.
Oh, right. Yeah, I heard all about that abomination incident.
Oh, I'm not talking about Luce. I'm talking about the necrotic experiments, the graffiti, the scams, the cheating, Miss Jenkinmeyer's teeth. The trouble you caused when you were here, Ida.
Can you remember? Why can't you remember me? Oh, no, yeah. Why can't you remember? Why can't you remember me? Oh, no.
Wow. Bump was not exaggerating. You were a terrible student.
The elixir. It isn't working on the curse anymore. This is bad.
How do we know she's cool, man? How do we know she won't turn us in? What do you think? Barkus says your aura is strong and silly, like a baby's laughter. Welcome.
I love secret rooms.
Where do the doors go?
So you two go to the same school now. That doesn't change anything. Huh? This place connects to different parts of the school. We found it after being thrown in the detention track. The witch who made it is known as Lord Calamity.
They started this troublemaker wall, and we added our names in their honor.
This place is amazing. I bet you guys can get into so much trouble in here.
Sure we can. But we can also do so much more. Remember, seeing the end of a life is the beginning of reading a fortune. We have to work backwards from it to see the truth. We're not allowed to study any kind of magic, so we study every kind of magic, in secret.
You actually like school?
Yeah, we might have liked it too much.
I tried mixing plant magic with abominations. Bump was not thrilled. Barkus mixed potions with oracle magic.
Mixing healing and peacekeeping was slightly unconventional. But Puddle's a great assistant, dang it! We all want to be in more than one coven track, but Bump just says we need to focus.
Sounds like Bump's priorities are out of whack.
You were never too weak to be my friend. I was too weak to be yours. I can't take back what I've done, but I can promise you this. I won't let Basha and her gang pick on you ever again. I'm not actually gonna rip it because it's a real butterfly, but you get the gesture, right?
I do. I think Willow should keep her memories of you. The good and the bad.
Me too.
Then, if it's okay, Amity and I still have some work to do. So, does this mean you and Willow are buddies again?
I'm not sure.
Well, why don't we go see?
I am better than you. And why were you so easy to curse?
Listen to me. I'm going away, and I don't know if I can bounce back this time. Watch over King. Remember to feed Hootie.
Please, no!
And Liz, thank you for being in my life.
The cake is me!
Hey, where's Ida? Taking her to the healing ceremony?
I will not be healing her.
But you promised me.
Don't be so naive, Lilith. This is the Titan's will. All wild witches must be dealt with before the Day of Unity. You understand, don't you?
Of course.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Destroy the Owl Lady's staff. She won't be needing it anymore.
I deserve to be in Edelin's place.
Why did you do all this?
When Edelin and I were younger, we were the best of friends.
With the spell declared, let the pain be shared.
Being in the Emperor's Coven was my dream. I wanted to work alongside the most powerful witch on the Isles and make the world a better place. Ida wanted to be with me, but there was a problem.
One spot is available. You duel tomorrow. The winner will join our ranks.
I knew Edelin would beat me. She was younger, but worked twice as hard. She met me at my level. Emperor Belos always said, to be great, you have to make sacrifices. What would he do in my situation? I found a spell that would take away her powers. I thought it would just be for a day.
No. I refuse to battle my sister. I've decided the covens aren't really my style. Hey, don't forget me when you're a big shot, sis.
And as Edelin walked away,
Lilith Clawthorn, we welcome you to the Emperor's Coven!
I made my sacrifice for the Emperor, and it was time to receive my reward. I've been pursuing Edelin because if she joined the Emperor's Coven, Emperor Belos told me he would heal her curse. But he lied to me. To rescue Edelin, but I can't do it alone.
How do I know I can trust you? Albert, you're okay. All right, Lilith. I don't like your whole deal, but we need your help to save Ida.
Thank you.
I can teach you what I know, and what we don't know, we can learn together.
Thanks, kid. I look forward to that.
And that's how we escaped from the Emperor. Everyone told me he was the most powerful witch alive. But look at this, Mom. I chipped off a piece of his mask. I know he's not invincible now. It's a strange feeling, having gone through so much and not having you here to share it with. And I don't know when or how I'm going to see you again. But I will find my way home to you. I promise. Deja una luz puesta para mí. Te quiero.
Sire, those miscreants are still at large. Please, allow me to capture them.
Worry not, Kiki. We'll be keeping an eye on the inhabitants of the Owl House. In the meantime, the Day of Unity is almost upon us, and we have much work to do.